sometime in the mid-70s, there was a knock on my door. I lived in the Mission District in San Francisco. And I remember I was with my girlfriend Diane and Aileen Kaminsky, who later married Robert Crumb. And Rory knocked on the door. We opened the door, there's Rory, and he was bleeding profusely from his forehead. And I have to admit, I think I got some zippy ideas from Rory, because Rory's first sentence to me at that moment was, "Hello, Bill, can I have a glass of milk?" And I said, "Rory, what happened to you?" And he said, "Oh, what do you mean?" And I said, "Well, you're bleeding." And he said, "Oh, that's nothing. Can I have a glass of milk, please?" Well, of course, I gave him a glass of milk. And little by little, it became apparent he had been beat up in some drug deal gone bad on Mission Street. And that's when I don't know if anybody here is familiar with this strip I did in 1974 called The Rory Story, where
It's in the book.
It's in the book, where I used Rory's notebooks as the basis for a strip. So everything that's being said by Rory in that strip is Rory's words from this notebook. And that's where I first saw his notebooks and his sketchbooks. Until then, I had just seen his published work. And Rory had elaborate movie treatments written out in his sketchbooks with breakdowns, visual breakdowns, lengthy descriptions of scenes, and that's where I first saw that aspect of Rory's work. I remember up until the early '80s, or maybe later, you could rent Rory's films. You know that it was at the San Francisco Cinematheque.
Oh, really?
Their archives. You can actually go in there and rent his films.
Which
films?
The 8mm film?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Because I thought those had vanished off the face of the earth.
And they may still have them.
Oh,
In fact, they
interesting.
probably do.
Wow.
It might even be digital at this point.
I've heard, I mean, Glenn is apparently they're untraceable now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think that.
Well, up
They
until
have no
I would
records
say
of
the
them.
early '80s, you could actually go to
Wow.
the San Francisco Cinematheque, which was connected to the San Francisco Art Institute. You could walk in there and rent Rory's movies.
It's a little frightening, actually. I'm going to cry and just disappear.
I don't think there was a lot of.
Them or something.
I don't think there was a lot of call for them.
Probably not.
No.